Gary. Then we have Dolan and Mr. C. Hi, Axeman. Ready?
That's alright with me.
I'm gonna try this one. You'll kill it, man.
We're young things.
Hey, you better,
How about some Charlie Daniels?
oh, yeah. Better do it justice.
Oh, I am. Well, if you ever go back in the Wooley swamp, well, you better not go at night. There's things out there in the middle that wasn't, and the storm had time to fight. Things that crawl and things that fly and things that creep around and down. And they say that goes in Lucian's play until then he walks around, but I couldn't believe it. I just had to find out for myself and I couldn't perceive it. Cause I never would listen to nobody else and I couldn't believe it. I just had to find out for myself. There's some things in this world we just can't explain. The old man lived in the Wooley swamp way back in the Booker Woods. He never did do a lot of harm in the world, and he never did do no good. People didn't think too much of him. They all thought he acted funny. The old man didn't care about people anyway. All he cared about was his money. He stuffed it all down into mason jars and he'd bury it all around. And on certain nights, if the moon was right, he'd dig it up out of the ground. He'd pour it all out on the floor of the shack. He'd run his fingers through it. Yeah, Lucius Clay was a greedy old man, and that's all that there was to it. But I couldn't believe it. I just had to find out for myself, and I couldn't conceive it. Cause I never would listen to nobody else, and I couldn't believe it. I just had to find out for myself, but there's some things in this world you just can't explain. The Kangle boys was white trash. They lived over Carver's Creek. They were mean as a snake and sneaky as a cat and belligerent when they speak. One night the oldest brother said, "You all meet me in the Wooley swamp later, and we'll take old Lucius's money and we'll feed him to the alligators." They found the old man out in the back with a shovel in his hand, and 13 rusty mason jars he just dug up out of the sand. And they all went crazy and beat the old man and picked him up off of the ground and threw him in the swamp and stood there and laughed as the black water sucked him down. Then they turned around and went back to the shack and picked it up money and ran. They hadn't gone nowhere, realized they weren't running in quicksand. And then he struggled, they screamed, but they couldn't get away just before they went under. They couldn't hear that old man laughing in a voice as loud as thunder. That was good 50 years ago, and you can go, but not there yet. There's a spot in the yard in the back of the shack where the ground is always wet. And on certain nights, if the moon is right, down by that dark foot path, you can hear three men, young men screaming, and you can hear old man laugh. If you ever go back in the Wooley swamp, you better not go at night. There's things out there in the middle of the woods that trouble and that's right. Things that crawl and things that fly, and things that creep all around on the ground. And they sing those most delicious play. Kids are one who walks around, but it doesn't conceive it. I just had to find out for myself, but I couldn't conceive it. Cause I never would listen to nobody else, but I couldn't believe it. I just had to find out for myself. But there's some things in this world you just can't explain. Some things in this world you just can't explain. Thank you.
Put your hands together for Axeman, Adam.